my Juice Plus career right now. It's my last job as a host today, and it's one of the absolute biggest highlights that I know that I'll experience. So this woman is a presidential marketing director and got to Club 100 within her first year in the business. She's married to Mike and has 3 children.
He's
you
awesome.
probably know who she is. And when I said at the beginning when I came on, I came because I wanted to get healthy and I wanted to earn an income from home, and I didn't expect this. I didn't expect the friendships, the support. One of the biggest things I mean when I say that is this person. I didn't expect to become her friend. She's got the biggest heart of most people that I know. She is a massive, massive, massive inspiration to like thousands and thousands and thousands of women. She's the best mentor I could have ever possibly wished for. She's not only a friend of mine, but she's an iron woman. Please, please, please be upstanding, please, because this is going to like rock your world. She's one of the most inspirational women in the entire planet Earth. Please welcome to the stage, Mrs. Emma Sneddon!
Chocolate coin. That's very kind, thank you. That what an amazing introduction. And honestly, there's one thing having success yourself, but when you start to have and help other people to be successful, that's really when you start to feel what this business is really all about, and the product too. So my name is Emma Sneddon. I'm going to wrap up today for you pretty much. Wrap up the whole weekend, just really take some time with all of you and bring this all together. Bring it all together, everything you've heard, everything you've felt, everything you've experienced, the conversations that you've had, the memories that you'll have made, the friendships that you will have made, the friendships that you'll have made stronger, the stories that you've heard. I know some of you are probably pretty emotional just after recognition. I love recognition. It's one of the absolute highlights of the convention. And I really want to just take some time with you guys and really just be with me for the next 20 minutes. And really be with me. And I want you to feel like you are the only person in the room that I'm talking to. Just you. Just you. And then you'll hear what you need to hear. You'll hear something that you really need to hear. And when you hear that, and you feel that, you'll take all of this package of fabulousness that is this weekend, and you'll do something with it, something amazing. Now before I start, I want to share a video with you. I don't apologise for the fact that I've shared this before, because it's something that I watch every day that really, really motivates me every day. It really gives me a fire. Do you know what I mean? Like a real fire in my belly every single day. You've got to have a fire, guys. So I want to give you a fire right now. So if you just play the video for me, I'll be really grateful.
What, you want to go to the 30?
I think you can go to 50.
50? I can go to the 50 if nobody's on my back.
I think you can do it with Jeremy on your back. But even if you can, I want you to promise me you're going to do your best.
All right.
Your best.
Okay.
You going to give me your best?
I'm going to give you my best.
All right, one more thing. I want you to do it blindfolded.
Why?
Because I want you giving up at a certain point when you can go further. Get down. Jeremy, get on his back. I get a good tight hold, Jeremy. All right, let's go, Brock. Keep your knees off the ground, just your hands and feet. There you go. A little bit left. A little bit left. There you go. Show me good effort. That way, Brock. You keep coming. There you go. It's a good start. A little bit left. A little bit left. There you go, Brock. Good strength. That's it, Brock. That's it.
Another 20 yet?
Forget the 20. You give me your best. You keep going. That's it. No, don't stop, Brock. You got more in you than that.
Just rest a second.
You gotta keep moving. Let's keep moving. Let's go. Don't quit till you got nothing left. There you go. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving, Brock. That's it. You keep driving. Keep your knees off the ground. Keep driving. Your very best. Your very best. Your very best. Keep moving, Brock. That's it. That's it. That's it. Keep going. Don't quit on it. Keep going. Keep driving. Keep driving. Keep your knees off the ground. That's it. Your very best. Don't quit on it. Your very best. Keep driving. Keep driving. There you go. There you go. That's it. You keep driving. Keep your knees off the ground. Keep driving. Don't quit till you got nothing left. Keep moving, Brock. That's it. That's it. That's it. Keep going. I want everything you got. Come on, keep going. It hurts. Don't quit on it. Your very best. Keep driving. Keep driving. There you go. There you go.
He's heavy.
I know he's heavy.
I'm bad out of strength.
You need to negotiate with your body to find more strength, but don't you give up on me, Brock. You keep going. You hear me? You keep going. You're doing good. You keep going. Do not quit on me. You keep going. I know it hurts. You keep going. You keep going. It's all hard from here. 30 more steps. You keep going, Brock. Come on. Keep going. And let it burn. It's all hard. You keep going, Brock. Come on. Come on. Keep going. You promised me your best. Your best. Don't stop. Keep going. It's not too hard. You keep going. Come on, Brock. Give me more. Give me more. Keep going. 20 more steps. 20 more. Keep going, Brock. Give me your best. Don't quit. No. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Don't quit. Don't quit. Don't quit. Brock Kelly, you don't quit. Keep going. Keep going. No, Brock Kelly, you don't quit on me. No, you keep going. You keep going. No, Brock. 10 more steps. 10 more. 10 more. 10 more. Keep going. Don't quit. Give me yours. You can. You can. I'm more. I'm more. Come on, Brock. Come on. Don't quit. Don't quit. Come on, Brock. 2 more. 1 more. Look up, Brock. You're in the end zone. Don't tell me you can't give me more than what I've been seeing. You just carried a 140-pound man across this whole field in your arms. Brock, I need you. God's gifted you with the ability of leadership. Don't waste it.
So, God has gifted you with the ability of leadership. Don't waste it. You've been given the most amazing gift you're ever going to get, your life. Don't waste it. If you ever feel, whether it's in this business, whether it's in your life in general, ever like just enough, I can't do it anymore, it's too difficult, I want you to watch that video before you make any decisions. Imagine that it's my voice or his voice or someone's voice in your head just saying that over and over. Don't quit, give it everything you've got. I want you to look at yourself really honestly, right? Honestly. Have you given this everything you've got? Have you given this everything you've got every day? Can you give it everything you've got every day? Of course you can. Do we get distracted? Absolutely. Are we busy? Of course. But can you do it? Can you give this everything you have got every single day? This is your life. It's not mine, it's yours. You're in control of your life. Each individual person, yes, stuff happens. Yes, we have things that go on around us. Yes, we have distractions. We have tragedy. We have difficult times. We have fabulous times. But each of us controls our own response to everything. We control our own work ethic. We control our own effort. We control our own emotions. You control everything around you. You're in charge of you. You are in charge of you. Nobody else. If you want this, right in here, like really want it. I don't mean, yeah, I really want it. I mean, yeah, really, really want this. Like so bad. If you really want it, you can do it. I'm not going to share the mechanics and DMO and that sort of thing. That's all been done for you. Like Julia's presentation, I was like, I just want to go back to work now, like immediately. We are so blessed and gifted to have people like that who will share with you how to build a successful business like hers. People like Alex and John and loads of other people who are just so incredibly supportive of everything that you want to do, everything that you want to be, have and achieve. You'll find in the environment that you're in right here. Everybody from, Susie and Simon and Dan and the corporate guys, and everybody wants this for you. Your upline, they want it for you. Your team, they want it for you. Your family, hopefully, they want it for you. After what Julia said, you make sure that they want it for you, right? But you have got to want it for you more than all of those people put together. You have got to say, this is my life and I'm going to take action every day. Every day I'm going to take one step forward. The next day I'm going to take one step forward. The next day, one step forward. And then you'll look up one day and you'll be in the end zone. Yeah. Was it easy? No. I'm not going to stand here and go, this is easy, guys. Post on social media. It's easy. It's not easy. It's not easy. No one ever got given anything without making any kind of an effort. You've got to dig deeper than you've ever dug. Ever. If you think you're working hard now, I want you to work harder. If you really want it, if you just want to stay where you are, that's totally cool, right? I'm not your boss. Juice Plus aren't your boss. You're your boss. And do you know what that means? You have total control over what you do. Everything is up to you. Every single thing, every decision you make, every conversation you have, every emotion you feel, every time you moan about anything, any time you feel like you can't be bothered, everything is up to you. Everything's within your control. And do you know what that does? When you realise that how you respond to everything is up to you. People don't make you angry or make you sad or make you happy. You choose to respond to how they behave in that way. Nobody makes you anything. In this business, nobody makes you do anything. You have to get yourself up. You have to get yourself to take action. But how you respond to everything will create your future for you. And I promise you, when you realise that, when you have that little shift and you go, oh my God, like I'm in charge of me. Me. No one else. Not my partner, not my kids, not my boss. Me. I'm in charge of me. No one can make me feel anything that I don't want to feel. I'm not going to give anyone permission to control my life. You have the permission to control your own life. And you keep that sacred, you lock it up and you hold on to it really bloody tight. Really tight. This is your whole life. It's like somebody gave it to you and went, there's your amazing life. Look after it. And you left it on the bus. You wouldn't. You'd be like, oh my God, I'm taking this everywhere with me. I'm going to look after it, I'm going to nurture it, I'm going to care for it. Please start to take control of your own life, your own feelings and emotions and future. And when you do that, you realize how much power you've got. How much power you have got. It's incredible. You can do anything when you just realize that. Anything when you just realize it's your life. When you just realize you take the action, you make the decisions. Stuff will happen around you. In your business, outside of your business, in your life. That's a given, I can guarantee that. I've had more difficult times and struggles and challenges and anything in my life than I'd care to even share sometimes. But every single one of them made me stronger. Every tough time that you have makes you stand a little bit taller if you choose to have that response. Every difficult conversation that you have, every decision that you make makes you stand a little bit taller. Makes you feel a little bit stronger. And I mean everything, even the most difficult, tragic things. You know, a lot of you will know I lost my dad when I was 16. He had a massive heart attack when I was really young. That formed my life, it does. Those big things that happen form our lives. But even at that young age, I chose, whether it was consciously or not, I don't know, but I chose to take what could have been the worst moment of my life, and it could have stayed like that, and I made it a defining moment. I made it my reason why I get out of bed every day. I made it something that made me a better person, because I couldn't change what had happened. That's happened anyway. So what do I do about it? What do you do about it when something happens to you? You can climb into your pit of the corner of the room and feel bad for ages. Is it going to change the thing that happened? No. Or you can take some action. And this is the time, guys. This is this moment right here, right now, where I am telling you, you've got to step up. You've got to. Because if you don't, who's gonna come knocking on your door going, here's another life because you left the other one on the bus? Who's gonna do it? No one. You have to go, this is my everything. Not for me, but for my family, for my kids. But also, yeah, for you. It's okay, by the way, particularly the mums out there. Can I just let you know, it's okay to do something for you. It's okay to put yourself first. And not only is it okay, I'm going to tell you now, it's actually really essential. It's really essential that you look after you. That you do this for you. Because when you look after yourself, everything else kind of slots into place, doesn't it? When you feel good, you walk a bit taller. You have your conversations a little bit easier. You can parent a little bit better. You'll be a better wife, better mother, better friend. When you make that decision today, don't go home and think about it. I don't want you to go out of the doors at the back of this room with any more excuses about why you can't do this, it's too hard, whatever. If Scott Sears can do that walk across Antarctica on his own, you can do this. You can do this, but you have to make a decision. Don't think about it, just get on with it. Take some action, actual action. You do not want to be still talking about it this time next year. You know, stop wishing, stop dreaming, stop doing something. Every single day you take some action. Every day you take a step forward. Every day. Make the person that you are somebody who other people want to be around. And the way to do that is to get yourself right out of a place of, if you've got what we call a default position, which is the kind of place where you go all the time. It's like where you hang out, your fourth place. If your fourth place is anger, frustration, comparatitis, terrible illness, comparatitis, comparing yourself to everybody else. If your default position is difficulty, if your default position is feeling sorry for yourself, you've got to change it, guys. You have got to, because it's almost like you have this barrier up that you always go to. It's like your safe place, even though it's not very nice. It's safe because you recognize it. I want you to step out of that, and now your default position, the place that you go to no matter what, is gratitude. It's happiness, it's positivity, it's excitement, it's passion, it's growth, it's contribution. It's vision, it's mission, it's something that you can be so proud of. Everything that happens to you, that's where you go. Write it on the wall in the house if you have to, and physically make yourself go and stand there and be like, oh my God, somebody gifted me this life. You woke up this morning, thousands of people didn't. And if you want to hear a voice in your head, you can hear this voice. What are you moaning about? I say that to myself all the time. I'm my own voice. What are you moaning about? Because we all have difficulty. We need to get over ourselves from time to time. And I was asked to be honest with you, so I'm going to be. This isn't going to build itself. It isn't. But when you start from a place of passion, excitement, honesty, integrity, vision, mission, goals, team, friendship, love, all of those things, when you have all of that, you've got everything you need to build this. Everything. And you've already got it, guys. It's in here. You have got all of those things. I'm not asking you to create something new. No. You've got it. You want to be skipping out of this room later on, right? Skipping, like excited you've seen something that other people never get the chance to see. Go and show it to them. Be really proud of who you are, of what we do, of what we're about, and where we're going, and the vision and the mission of the company that you are part of. Somebody, somewhere, cared enough about you to share this with you. Who do you care about enough to share it with them? Who do you love enough to give them the opportunity just to have a little bit of a better life? They might see it and go, I want all of that. But what people really want, is happiness. They want to feel like they matter. We all want to feel important. You have got to get important in your own life. Put yourself first in your business by putting your team first. Put yourself first by going, I am going to do this no matter what happens around me. The house falls down, the dog runs away, your business, your job disappears, whatever happens around you, you're doing it anyway. This is like a decision, a commitment. A proper actual commitment. Not one that's gone on Monday, or I'll try next week. Like an actual proper, from your feet up, runs right through everything in you, commitment. This is me. This is what I'm about. This is who I am. And you go out there in the world and you don't even have to say it out loud. You know those people that it just oozes out of? That they're like, this is me. This is what I'm about. Those people. You are one of those people. You've got to sit up straighter. Put your shoulders back. Centre yourself. Look around you. Look around you at what we've got right here. Look at the people. Look at the company. Look at the possibility. The possibility that you've got sitting in your hand right here. If you are a parent, know a parent, have a parent, right? We always say children are the future, right? And they really are, but we're right now as well. But I really want you to think about the way that you're bringing up your children, the way that you're parenting, all of us, right, me included. Every day I question this. Michael tells me, like, I'm constantly like, oh no, I'm not sure if I'm doing it right. But the one thing that's really important is if you don't lead by example, if you don't show your children what to do by what you do, by the kind of person that you are, the kind of belief you have in yourself. You can't expect your children to grow up super confident and full of self-belief and all of that if you don't show them that that's how you feel. That they matter because you matter, because look what mummy did. Look what daddy did. Oh my goodness, look what daddy's home all the time. How is he doing that? Because he's building a business from home. Mummy takes me to school, but she's amazing. She speaks on stage, she cries all the time, she's amazing. You have to make that commitment that you're going to lead by example. How you speak to yourself is the most important thing. Everything else, right, you're going to do. You're either going to do adding the people and talking to the people and sharing the product and sharing the story. That's what you've got to do over and over. And John and I say it like, a lot. It's just the same stuff, actually, over and over and over and over and over. But when it comes from here, people will feel it. You've got to share this like you're the only person that I'm speaking to. The only person. People have to feel like they're the most important person to you. But if you don't believe it, if you don't tell yourself the self-talk, or change the self-talk if it's not where it's going to be, it's the same, like imagine if you had a 5-year-old child, about this big. I'll tell you how it is, Harry. You're not really ever going to amount to very much. I don't really think you've got it in you. You're not very talented, you're probably a little bit too fat. No one's going to believe you anyway. I wouldn't bother, just don't bother. You're not confident enough. No one wants to hear what you've got to say, so just give it up already. Any one of you going to speak to your kid like that? No. So from this moment forwards, I don't want to hear you speaking to yourself like that either. You have got everything you need to have the life of your dreams, to be something, have something, do something, create something, just build something incredible. You've got it right here. Right here. Not just the product, not just the business model, but you. Who you are. That's what you've got. That's what makes you unique. There is nobody like you, nowhere in the world. So be incredibly proud of who you are. Be someone that you are proud of, that you love to be around. I love hanging out with me. I hang out with me all the time. You want to hang out with yourself all the time because you are so much fun and you're inspiring and you're motivating and you're going somewhere and you're energetic and you're always positive and you're just taking everybody with you. That's you. So I'm going to play a video for you in a minute to close. But what I want to say to you guys is, this is it. This is it. There isn't anything else. So from this point onwards, I'm going to play a little video and then I'll just come on and say bye, but from this point onwards, whenever you feel anything, I want you to stand up every day and I want you to go, this is me, I'm enough, I'm doing this, I don't care what anybody says about it, I don't care whether you get it, that's great, if you don't get it, that's great, this is me, I'm enough, I'm doing this, I'm creating something, I'm amazing, and this is me. Can you play the video?